And so I speak. So you would seek to redefine intimacies and openings. My words are like bearers of beginnings, healing wounds that mark endings. See in this life, every wordsmith, even the monosyllabic mystic. I am the oracle, awakening the asleep, the ever-present, week after week after week after week. Hi everyone, my name is Cookie. Welcome to Forward and Byword. Tonight we are going to be joined by Karen Kunawicz, Ian Galliguez, and Duncan Ramos. The Duncan Ramos.
Hello.
Okay guys, let's talk about words. How's your relationship with it? Like Karen, I know you are a writer.
Yes.
And you write on a daily basis.
Yes. Words for me they're like toys. I like to play with it. Them. The words.
Okay.
So a lot of my poetry is very playful. I admire people who can write very serious things and evoke very profound messages with their poetry. But for those that can't do it, I think you should overcome your fear of being profound and enjoy the language that you're proficient in.
Your poetry, you always say that you write less serious stuff.
Yes.
Do you have any intentions of going beyond spoken word? Like, do you plan to do your own version of stand-up comedy as well?
Stand-up is difficult, but she's such a natural at it. For now, I'm okay with essay and narrative. Stories very difficult because it's a real gift to be a raconteur, to be able to tell stories about things that happened to you the other day and make it like so entertaining. Like even the most trivial things, takes talent to make it, to have people like listen like that, because there are also people who have gone through an exciting thing, like they're playing nearly, but then the way they tell it, it's so boring and they're just so not animated that you lose the audience. It's a difficult, diba? Or like, ay nako, like you're just talking about your cell phone breaking and you can get a whole room laughing. So it's a gift. So you do study people like that. You just see how they they do it. This poem I wrote long ago, dedicated to the titas of Manila. At this stage in my life, I am now a tita. But kasi they like asking questions about your love life. So this one is called, Is That Your Boyfriend? No, he's my breakfast. Ex-boyfriend, bed warmer, pillow fighting instructor, lover, future ex-boyfriend, ex-boyfriend's boyfriend, doctor, physical therapist, dive buddy, yoga swami, spiritual counselor, business partner, assassin apprentice, personal pizza chef, foot masseuse, agent, cheerleader, partner in crime, Kama Sutra professor, accomplice, favorite rock star, homemade porn star, boxing coach, whiskey drinking nemesis, pet snake, cross-dressing chocolatier, father confessor, gypsy caravan driver, kraken handler, patient, master, servant, long-lost relative from Transylvania, lunar real estate agent, mudslide mixer, Dutch treat, French kiss, undressed Spartan, Disney ride, flying fox, bungee jump, skydiving tandem partner, next target, bullet with butterfly wings, road to nowhere, dark demented barber, imaginary friend, dream, nightmare, message in a bottle, library book, devil on the shoulder, angel in my pocket, anchor at sea, and very dark little secret. Thank you, Tita.
Okay, Karen, let's talk about the poem you performed.
That poem is dedicated to the titas who, they always like they see you with a guy eating in Jollibee, then they'll, who's that guy? They want to pair you up, and when are you gonna get married? And if you're married, when you, it's like that. But it happens more to my friends than to me. I kind of miss it, but they're so nosy and really. For me, it's in a cute way because I don't get it enough.
have you written anything serious at all?
I've tried, but they're not. You know, they do, it's like they look awful. It's like it's crap. So I discard. I've tried, and I, you know, like everyone else. I mean, I've gone through very difficult things in life, but it's always easier for me to express the silly things. And I think a writer shouldn't again be afraid I'm not this or that. Just
But I think that's the thing with artists. Like when they write something, they immediately think that, oh my god, it's crap, and then we're so critical of ourselves. And then we leave it to stew, and then we come back and we're like, oh my god, this is brilliant, did I write this?
Yes.
You know, you come back to it after a while. But I think it's a normal thing for artists, especially for someone with your stature. Sorry, you're my goddess.
He's a comedian.
I know, she's
been making you laugh off cam. I know that.
Stand up?
I used to.
Okay, there.
I used to.
Oh my gosh,
but that
I
was
listened
like,
to this
oh my
on
god,
TV.
back in the day.
Okay, see, I didn't know. I thought
No,
you know,
I'm
you could do
naturally
it.
funny. I'm naturally funny.
It's like telling Duncan, you can sing.
Singer ka ba? Like no.
You could do a show or a concert. I'm sure people would watch.
Girl talk. Let's go.
Okay.
Fail.
Ian, you, on the contrary, you write about serious stuff, but you're a comedian.
Yes. I do PR now. I do a lot of
Okay.
publicity. I do marketing. I just put up my company, Big Red Ideas, that does online marketing and PR. Yes, I write about serious stuff, and it's a great balance for me because I'm already off the hinge. I'm already crazy, so it balances me out.
I call that genius.
Genius.
Oh yeah.
Well, there, you know, psychos are geniuses too. Serial killers are geniuses as well. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, but I think the frivolity of life allows me to look at different perspectives and try to put that into words and convey it in a way that my market will understand. Like I'll have someone who's very alta syudad. So, kailangan. The writing needs to be alta syudad also. And then I have the medyo pisante market. So, you know, medyo...
What is that?
Yung
There you go.
mga hindi masyadong alta.
Okay.
Oo, yung mga... Yon. And, no, let's just say that they're not as aware or as exposed as my other market. So I have to write accordingly. And that's where I get the comedy from.
Oh,
Because if you look at it from these perspectives, I'm from the outside looking in. It's just so hilarious that they're talking about the same thing in a different language. It's English. It's all English, but it's just said differently. But it's the same thing. Prongs, not spokes. The trouble with silverware is that they like rearranging themselves. They have absolutely no respect or knowledge of binaries. It's almost obscene with their threesomes and dishwasher orgies glaring at you like your inadequacies out on display. They like being fondled between thumbs and fingers, and they live for being put inside mouths marked by lipstick in cherry red, plush pink, and deft nudes, and soothed by flat tongues. They sing with their clink-clank on china, bouncing metallic sounds off each other. I wonder if dishes do elope with spoons, and I wonder what becomes of the fork that gets left behind. Does it take care of the teaspoons and worry about teaspoon college? Does it seek teaspoon support until the tiny spoons grow up to become serving spoons or ladles or salad spoons? It is the 20th century after all. Spoons can be anything they want to be, even sporks. Where do they go for silverware therapy, if at all? Do they feel ostracized if they choose to marry knives or goblets instead of forks? Is that how tiny shrimp forks and caviar spoons are made? Do they talk amongst themselves while lying in the sink, submerged in dishwater about who's gay, who's getting divorced, and who's getting laid? There's too much trouble with silverware, too much grief, too much drama. I'd rather eat with my hands.
Ian, your piece about the spoons and
the spoons
the
and
knives.
No, because it's I got inspired by this Pablo Neruda poem about the frogs. It was a Julia Roberts read it
Yes,
for
yes.
Il Postino.
Oh yes, I love
And
that.
I just laughed to myself thinking, oh, nga, no, like, you know, we're so consumed. We humans are so consumed about what everyone else is doing and how
Yeah.
people perceive us and how we're supposed to project ourselves and all of these that we don't we forget that the most basic stuff is us. The most important stuff is just being happy with who you are, accepting who you are, loving who you are, no matter how quirky, weird, or inappropriate you are. You don't have to conform to anyone's standards but yourself. You only compete with yourself. And I wrote this, we were in Hong Kong in a restaurant, and it was just so noisy with all the clank, 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 and there was just so many spoons, so many chopsticks, forks, knives, and I'm getting all confused. And then my daughter was singing that song, like, you know, the dish ran away with a spoon.
Okay.
So it just amalgamated to
Nice.
that because it's
Okay.
so intimate. Silverware is very intimate, and yet it's just handled so, you know, brashly. Tapos ka na kumain, hagis mo na, done.
So far, have you accepted who you really are?
I think I had a society that hasn't. It's the whole world that has not accepted me yet. But I'm cool, you know, I'm just waiting for my time. It's gonna come. I'm just biding my time.
Ian, have you ever thought about producing your poems and turning it into a book?
So this is the thing, okay? Cookie actually divergenized me. I mean, in poetry reading,
Yes.
because I've never read my poems in public. I've never, ever even like shared it. I'm a closet poet. I don't share it. And she divergenized me that one night, plied me with alcohol.
It's
and
a romantic
food.
Venus gig, by the way.
So and I did it. I was smashed afterwards completely. So I don't really think of myself as a poet. I don't think of myself as someone who writes like that and put it out in public. And especially when Karen was here, she walks in the room and I'm like, I'm reading my poems with her.
But the stand up and spoken word are very,
Yeah.
you know, they're storytelling.
Mhm.
Like way Duncan is like telling a story, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all this. The
It's
same.
stories. It's about stories.
How do words make you feel, like on a daily basis? Does it comfort you? Like,
Words, do they come? I think it depends which words, and
Okay.
sometimes they can be words in a language I don't understand. Like I have a CD of Viggo Mortensen. He's reading in
Oh,
Danish
God,
and
yes.
Spanish. You don't know what he's saying, but
yeah.
But oh my
you know,
god.
or,
yes,
or
but
like
it's Viggo.
some music.
Yeah.
You add the music with the words, and again, it could be in another language, but there's that you know, words are it's sound.
Yes.
So there's a certain like a dog can't understand. You could be saying bad words to it,
Yeah.
but if you're saying it in a sweet,
What's your favorite
way.
Viggo Mortensen
oh my
poem?
gosh, there's so
There's so many.
many. Sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's an old CD.
Okay.
But,
Oh, and Johnny Depp.
yeah, Johnny
Tom
Depp would
Hiddleston.
be, I know. So it's rhythm.
Yes.
It's rhythm.
yeah.
So
True.
sometimes this, like the Beatles had this what they had a lot of nonsense songs. But,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
you know,
I think it's bringing, let's say, the word happy to different levels or intensities.
Yes.
There are 1,000 levels of being happy or being sad. It's, you know, it's finding the right frequency of being it. You know what I'm saying?
I know you've always dreamt about dabbling into spoken word.
You know what?
And
I never expected this to be like this, but seriously, I'm a big fan of you guys. That's why I'm very careful with how I answer you.
oh, okay. What is there to be careful about?
No, I mean,
I think I should be the one who should be careful. There's a disclaimer right there. Put me right there.
because I believe you guys have a intelligent following, you know what I'm saying? And I'm being educated right here, so thank you. No, I mean it, really.
Oh, honey, I can
But
educate you
we're
some
not
more.
very serious people.
No, but I mean like the words. I
Yeah.
mean like you had this like sexy beat with the
Yes.
song, and it's got like this certain repetition,
Mm-hmm.
and then she starts whispering something to me, and see it provokes
Yes.
Oh,
a
yes,
certain
yes.
mood, and it's just the sound of the voice, and it's just
Oh
it
yeah.
It's the
gets
delivery
very
also.
melodic.
It gets you
It's a delivery
It gets you
also.
hyped up.
Yeah.
hyped up, relaxed.
Right? Like,
What do you call the way you're feeling?
I don't think it's
Turn
appropriate to say. No, but
You know,
it's a delivery as
powerful.
well. It's
Oh, yeah.
powerful. Like, I saw this thing online where it said, like, you know, you have words.
Mm-hmm.
Words convey meaning. Words define what you want to say. And
Mm-hmm.
it's so staccato, but he says, like, if we change it and
Mm-hmm.
put more words into one sentence and
Mhm.
maybe make it a little bit longer, then it starts to become melodic, and you put stresses on certain words that you would like to express for people to know about,
Mm-hmm.
then it becomes music
Mhm.
and you don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Like with French, it's also
Oh, yeah.
beautiful. Like with the French, it's so beautiful the way they speak it. They don't have a word for I miss you. They don't have a direct
Interesting.
translation. It's tu me manque, which means you're missing from me. Like you're part of
Oh,
me
wow.
and you're gone. And it's like, oh my God, find me a French guy right now. You know? Like, oui.
Can you guys speak other languages?
I speak a little of Spanish, a little Dora the Explorer level.
Oh, okay.
Pangasinense. I'm fluent in Pangasinense. That's
Cebuano,
where I
right
grew up.
here.
Have you ever written anything in Cebuano?
I tried, but it didn't work because my mom is really fluent, and
Okay.
she rejected it.
Oh,
She's my mom, so it's okay. Mm.
I think that would sound really cool if you were able to, come up with a Cebuano song and an R&B rhythm,
I think
Give it
there
a
was
shot.
this one. I don't know who sang it though. I think it was Southward or
Yeah,
Usahay. Was it?
Usahay,
Yes,
that's
that's beautiful. R&B version of Usahay. Love it.
Thank you.
I
thank
play it. It's
Your music. It seems like you have this vibe that you're always making love to it.
yes, yes.
But
It's
is
kind of
it
like when you listen
really
to
good? Do you really
for
is
No.
really your
yeah.
intention?
It moves mountains.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
But
that
it makes
was-
mountains shake. It's like when you listen to a song, you're like driving, going, yes, yes.
Okay, but you know what? To make it sound good,
That is good, honey.
thank you. It needs a lot of honesty. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not making it up. It's not visual.
Well,
it's
thank
not
you for
like
being
that.
honest.
Yes.
I love your honesty. I love the way you express your honesty.
Yeah, and it's the truth of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
it's not easy to make that sexy vibe
Oh,
come
yeah.
out, and you
Thank you.
got
I
it.
tried to
You
do it.
got it with
I'm
that.
just being honest. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm awkward. Yeah, I can do that.
It's like when
No, it's not
Yeah, yeah.
easy.
it's not easy. When I try to do it, I look like I'm constipated. Doon ko lang
It's not easy.
I need a guy right here. I need a tandem. I need a partner. Help me out.
You're a singer, and you use words to to write your
Sometimes
lyrics.
he uses his body too.
Oh yeah.
I use my notes.
The notes. So how long are the notes?
It's okay. Let's go.
Okay, sorry,
What I'm
serious
saying
na,
is-
serious na.
Okay, since I'm a musician, words are actually it's just for me it's a story.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a good testimony, a bad or no testimony at all. Pero yun nga, the music is very critical to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a different.
So which comes
approach.
first, the music or
It really
words?
depends what turns me on or what provokes me. Alright. Here's something called The Nightlight from my 5th album under Poly East Records. Here we go. The nightlight. You all know when the daylight fades and a mist of sensuality wraps around souls of lovers. Now for others who don't take physicality as a love beside of beauty, well I do. Check this out, here we go. I see the red and black, what's up with that? Feel that you taking me to the part when we can be apart tonight. Heat is gone, I can't be gone. Lay right here, you fill me with so much love to keep until the daylight shines. Ooh, is it right there, oh baby? Don't ever think that this night it's alright. How'd you like it? You do. Ow. The light is hovering, shadowing your pretty face. The light pushes you close to me. Come swing it, baby. The light can't numb now the glow. You set my soul. The light come wrap me in my baby tonight. Let me take you here, take you there. Put your body like an endless roller coaster ride. Come right with me. Irresistible, insatiable, into the zone where I get lost for words. Indeed, you get me right. I can deny it. Oh, here's right there, oh baby. You know you want me as much as I do. Yes, you do. Oh, the light is hovering, shadowing your pretty face. The light pushing you close to me. Come swing it, baby. The light can't numb now the glow. You set my soul. The light come wrap me in my baby tonight.
Y'all know what a day like is. A mix of sensuality wraps around souls of lovers. And for others who don't take physicality as a lovely side of beauty, but I do. So, take it.
Light is hovering, shadowing your pretty face. The light pushing you close to me. Come swing it, baby. The light can't numb now the glow. You set my soul. The come wrap me in my baby tonight. The light is hovering, shadowing your pretty face. The light pushing you close to me. Come swing it, baby. The light you can't numb now the glow. You set my soul. The come wrap me in my baby tonight. The light is hovering, shadowing your pretty face. The light pushing you close to me. Come swing it, baby. The light can't numb now the glow. You set my soul. Come wrap me in my baby tonight. Thank you.
So what provokes you?
Everything. Everything good. Everything good.
Everything good daw. Good daw. Sige, out na ako.
Bye!
Out. Thanks, Cookie.
The one you sang a while ago. What's it
I
about?
finished the music first.
Okay.
It took me siguro almost a month.
Mhm.
Pero it took me nakakaya. Pero mga 5 minutes lang to write the lyrics. But it's just a story to me.
How come it was never released anyway? I like it.
Thank you. The Philippine industry is not that open to that kind of music as of now.
Okay.
So hopefully in the future. That's why I own my songs, so I can shop it later on.
What was it written for? Someone you adore?
You know what? All the things. You know what?
There's the smile!
Sex is good as long as you do it right
Amen.
Oh yeah.
and clean.
Amen.
Being the R&B singer that you are.
Amen.
Have you ever guys experienced attending workshops?
Yes.
Yes. How was the training?
Limiting.
Limited?
But that was then. I felt like it was just so de cajon. Like the metro.
We had a lovely one with Francesca Beard.
Oh, yes,
wow.
Yes. Oh, she was sent over and
by the
helped
British
us
Council.
celebrate the spoken word, and she would have us like clap and stand up on chairs and like really bring out the emotions of our pieces. And
We actually learned a lot from that workshop.
there's another one with Robinson.
Duncan, have you ever experienced joining workshops in music?
Yeah. Actually, way back in Cebu, I started singing in bands when I was 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bata ka pala, pinagtrabaho ka na.
that's how sick my dad is. No, it's a culture in the. Okay. Music is a culture in Cebu.
I love this new set.
Yes,
It's very
it's
And the temperature too.
Tato na kami.
So when it comes to Visayas, let's say South Border. Yun nga, so yun. Most of the best singers are from Cebu, so it's a culture.
Yes.
So this is something with, I don't know, siguro sa puset. Danggit pala, danggit.
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 Tsaka mangoes.
Mangoes,
Dried
yeah,
mangoes.
exactly.
Give us your thoughts, last thoughts about words.
I always tell my kids this because I recently I was telling my kids not to use the word shut up, not to use the phrase shut up because it hurts feelings. So I said, be creative with your words. So my son became so creative that he said, "Silence, peasant." I know, right?
Yeah, where did he see that?
Yes, he's 9. And syempre, si Mudang, katabi ko, ako nabatukan. Anong tinuturo mo sa mga bata? Bakit ang nagsabi, hindi ako? But I always tell this, words are the best weapons to use for anything because you can never take them back. And they hurt so much. If you use it properly, they hurt so much that they do so much damage, they can't cope up with it. They can't recover from it anymore.
Yeah.
Like when your kids, like anything that, I have this huge insecurity about the way I look. That's why I became a comedian. Because my dad told me I look exotic. When I asked him, what does exotic mean? Mukha ka rambutan, anak. Thank you. I'm a red hairy fruit. But you don't forget words like that.
Oh yeah, weapons.
But yeah, words are the best weapons to use, and for anything, whether for good or bad, whether you want to build someone up, whether you want to tear them down.
Make love, not war.
Make love, not war. You don't need words for that, honey. You just need carnal sounds, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Inet, biglang inet.
Okay, you guys, words.
Okay, words are weapons. Words are toys. They're currency, and there are also moments when there just are no words, which should also be respected.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Silence is.
Silence is golden. Duct
Golden.
Duct tape is silver. You know?
Golden.
Silence is golden. Duct tape is silver. You can induce silence.
Okay, Duncan.
I've always been amazed with healing through words. So especially nowadays, syempre diba?
Yeah.
Life is a little hard and medyo yun nga, sabi mo nga, let's use it more carefully or siguro get the right words talaga. I mean, take time. If you don't know the right word, just peasant, ano yan?
Pisante.
Silence.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you for having us. Cookie!
Next week, if you have any poems and you wanted us to read it on air, just send it in, message us on Facebook, send us an email, and also you can also follow us on Twitter and Pinterest. What else do we have? Social media.